secret mobile strike force team. The mission, to defend freedom. The threat, Cobra, an evil organization bent on world conquest. The battle cry, Yo, Joe! Got to get tough! Yo, Joe! Got to get tough! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe!
Rampart! Captain Krimov! Are you guys ready for the first combined G.I. Joe October Guard mission in space?
You got it, Sarge. We're totally primed for some radical meteor blasting action.
Rampart, you're making our space launch sound like a video game.
This Rampart fellow make everything sound like video game. But this time I must agree. Once U.S.-Russian Star Smasher satellite in orbit, eliminating dangerous meteorites...
It's gonna be more fun than playing Space Invaders at the local arcade.
Well, I'll be tracking you the whole way.
Yes, but too bad you must do it from frozen north. Your G.I. Joe tracking station makes Siberia look warm.
No choice. Our station's directly beneath your orbital test site. I hope our night launch has thrown Cobra off the scent. I hate for those snakes to sink their fangs into our peacetime satellite and twist it to their own evil ends.
Not to worry, Sergeant Slaughter. We are ready to blast off. So if snakes want to try something, too bad. They are too late.
Good news, Commander. Our night creeper planted the remote destruction box. The bloomin' satellite's as good as ours.
Yes, and thanks to his bravery... Before I'm done, not only will I sink my fangs into G.I. Joe's satellite, I will make the Joes suffer for making me come to this frozen place to do it.
Sergeant Slaughter, are you awake?
Of course I'm awake. Who's there?
Sub-Zero reporting for duty, sir.
What? On second thought, maybe I'm not awake. Because I sure don't remember any Joe recruit looking like this.
Actually, Sarge, Stretcher and I are the ones who are going to relieve you.
I'm not sure that's an improvement. What's this critter doing here anyway?
Cubby? This little guy's an orphan, with no one to look after him. Once he's big enough to take care of himself, I'll turn him loose. So far, I've got 10 full-grown polar bears out there who think I'm their dad.
Huh? Hey! In that case, Dad, get your kid out of here. Then get to your station. I'm just about ready for some rest.
Sure thing, Sarge. Come on, Cubby. Let's go. Out to the hangar. On the double.
Huh? Oh yeah. At ease, Cubby. Dismissed. Give Rampart and Captain Krimov my best.
It is a very small world, Rampart. Look, there is Mother Russia and the US of A, almost close enough to touch.
You got that one right. Hey, check out the meteor shower on our starboard side.
Yes, right on schedule.
Which means it's time for the Star Smasher's first test.
Rampart, meteor's bigger than we expected. If only one gets through, it could knock us out of orbit.
Now that's just what I wanted to hear. Something to make my target practice more challenging. Yo, Joe! All right, 1,000 points! 5,000! Well, if I keep this up, I'll get a free game! Oh, no, you don't!
One meteor, it got through.
No sweat, Captain Krimov. That baby was only an inch across. But I had it targeted perfectly. Let's retract the satellite and see what went wrong. Maybe we shouldn't bother with the Ready Smasher after all. It missed one.
Yes, while reducing a swarm of meteors to cosmic dust. Just think what it will do to satellites. Activate our electronic cutoff device immediately.
What? Hey, Rampart! How are you guys doing with those adjustments? Come in! Oh, Stretcher, I've lost voice and visual contact with the shuttle. I've lost medical monitoring as well.
What is going on?
All our automatic systems have failed. We're going on manual. And I'm gonna have to abort the mission immediately. Hang on to your helmet, Captain Kremov. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Have you got a fix on the crash landing site?
Right here.
Then what are we waiting for? Lightning! Low Light and I will go in with retaliators. You two follow with avalanches to back us up.
You've got it, Sarge.
Then let's go!
Brace yourself, Captain Kremov. We're coming in.
Ah, perfect. The shuttle is down, and soon I shall possess its precious weapon, the Star Smasher. Vector our search teams to the crash site. We must reach the shuttle before G.I. Joe.
We're on our way, Commander, and the Star Smasher will soon be ours.
Rampart, you did it! We are on the ground! Ooh. Do not worry, big guy. Rescue team find us in no time. You see? I tell you, yes? Maybe I check a little later.
Hang on, Low Light! I'm coming to get you! Sub-Zero, we're outnumbered. I can't rescue the shuttle without losing my men.
Don't worry, Sarge. The blizzard should keep the hurricanes away from the shuttle, but it's the kind of stuff our avalanches eat up like candy. Get back to base. We'll meet you there with Captain Kremov and Rampart in no time.
You see, Rampart, no more battle noise. The Joes win, and now they come to take us back to base. Suffering Sputniks! Those are not G.I. Joes.
One space shuttle dead ahead. Now open your choppers, you lovely old snow shark. And take a big bite. Commander, I've got the ready Star Smasher safe in the belly of my shark. We're heading for home.
Excellent. And once I launch it into a Cobra-controlled orbit, I will be able to blow anything out of the skies of planet Earth any time I please. Now, hurry back to Ice Mountain. Your little pet is hungry, and he just may have a taste for G.I. Joe's.
Stretcher, this is the spot where the shuttle crash landed. That's nowhere in sight. Huh? Oh, no! Stretcher, I've got a stowaway on board. It's Cubby. He's in my hover pod.
We'll have to worry about him later.
Come on, you two, move it out.
At last, the Star Smasher is mine! Well, which of you is gonna tell me how to use it to terrorize the skies?
You not get word out of me until Doctor helps Rampart.
He needs a doctor. What about me?
Hey, Commander, can I load the Star Smasher into our launch missile now?
Yet, no touch. Satellite programmed to explode if you so much as breathe.
You're bluffing. Loggerhide, remove the Star Smasher immediately.
But what if...
If I say Creamoff is bluffing, he's bluffing! Now get to work before I feed you to your pet polar bear!
Okay. Just as long as you're completely positive.
Destruction circuit activated. 1 minute until total annihilation.
Ah, I'm out of here!
Loggerhide, no one is going anywhere until Creamoff stops the satellite destruct sequence. Unless, of course, he prefers to be responsible for all of us, including his malingering friend being blown to penguin chow.
Stretcher, it looks like the end of the trail. On the other hand, here in the Arctic, everything's floating on icebergs.
Which means that we might be able to come up from underneath and surprise them so badly
That we could save our friends and rescue the Star Smasher before Cobra Commander knows what hit him. Let's blast ourselves a hole in the ice and go for a little swim.
You got it, Sub-Zero. Last one in's a rotten egg.
Oh no, I forgot about you. You're gonna have to stay in the avalanche.
What are you waiting for, Sub-Zero? The water's fine.
Okay, Cubby, you can come, but you're gonna have to behave.
30 seconds to total destruction.
What will it be, Creamoff? Will you save your friend or condemn him to a terrible fate?
20 seconds to total destruction.
Please, Colonel, if you don't care about Rampart, do it for me!
10 seconds to total destruction.
Okay, you win.
5 seconds to total destruction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sequence deactivated. Have a nice day.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes. Now you bring Doctor for Rampart.
Of course! Noggerhide, introduce the Joes to your doctor friend.
You promised Rampart see Doctor.
Let's put it this way. Once Attila gives your friend his examination, I guarantee no doctor will need to see him ever again.
Get out of there, Dr. Attila! We mustn't keep your patients waiting!
Suffering Siberia.
Attaboy, Attila! Let him have it!
Steady, boy.
Looks like the best way to find out if we're under the snakes is to crash on in! Yo, Joe! answers our question about Cobra's base. Stretcher, let's head that way.
Come, Rampart. We almost there.
Attila, stop them!
Don't bother to hide. My laser vipers will see that Joes don't go anywhere.
Cobra Commander, 2 Joe hoverpods are headed your way through Corridor 10.
Quickly, laser vipers! Blast them the minute they show their ugly snouts!
Cobra!
Colonel, what's going on out there?
I don't know, but please, stop rubbernecking and help me make this gadget work.
Tunnel exit, up ahead!
Cobra!
Whoa! Ugh.
All right, we found the shuttle. Too bad Cobra found it first.
Hold your fire! Seems the Joes seem to be relying on bear power. It's only fair to let Attila finish them off.
You hear him, Attila? Go get him! Oh no! Sub-Zero and Stretcher got here to rescue us all right, but it looks like they just ran out of replays. That's right, Attila! Give that mealy-mouthed Joe a swuff of papa! It's so horrible, I can't bear to look.
Frosty, it is you! Those Cobra skunks probably haven't fed you in weeks. Not like when you were a cub and I was in charge of your chow, huh?
You know this monster?
Frosty was the first cub I ever raised. Right, Frosty?
My pet must have torn that Joe into confetti by now. He must have...
You idiot! Take a look for yourself and see what he's doing.
No! Laser Vipers! Get them! Captain Kremoff, it's time to help our guys out. I'm all fired up and ready to get the highest score ever on the Star Smasher video game. Colonel, wheel this thing around. I need a clear shot.
Aye, aye, sir.
What is going on? Forget the bears and destroy the shuttle!
All right, and away we go.
No! You shall not escape!
Cubby, leave that snake alone! We gotta get to the shuttle!
Not so fast, G.I. Joey.
No?
Attila, be reasonable. I was really gonna feed you. Eventually.
Stop fiddling around and get on board. It's time to blow this pups thing.
9,999 points so far. Might as well make it an even 1,000.
Thanks to you, meddling G.I. Joes. This cold is sure to become pneumonia.
Maybe these will help.
Aspirin? What am I supposed to do with these?
Take 2 and call me in the morning.
Cubby's big enough to be on his own now, but you watch out for him all the same. Okay, Frosty?
The Sarge is on his way with Retaliator to pick up Shadow.
Great! We'll meet you back home as soon as Sub-Zero says goodbye. Kinda like watching your kids grow up and leave home, huh?
Something like that. Now let's get out of this snow and ice and dive into a bowl of hot soup. The last thing I want to catch is Cobra Commander's cold.
Bullhorn here. G.I. Joe action will continue after these messages.
Got to get top! G.I. Joe!
Coming up next, it's like pizza time, dudes. Don't miss your favorite heroes in the half show when they take on the Shredder and other fiendish foes. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, next on Channel 11.
When you cross that line of fire, you got to have guts to stand for your rights. You got to keep it gripping up the hold on tight. You got to do the fighting with all of your might.